Hello and welcome back to episode 3 of my Let's Play as Gaius Valerius. Last time, well, I think that was technically the first episode as we solved the murder. But, we did go out exploring a little bit. Made some money. Made actually quite a bit of money. So, we'll probably explore. I remember I saw something about goblins, so I'm trying to remember where that was. Actually, let's see what quests I have. A woman named Petri that wants me to go to Fort Heath. I can hand in this bounty. Oh, I might have drinking the bottle of wine. But yeah, I can probably hand in that bounty. Okay, well, that would tell me to go to Goldstone. But to Talgiana, if I go to Talgiana Orchard, southeast of it somewhere, maybe near Umaeus, is some goblins. So I might go there.
If a few words can help, I'd be happy to talk.
Currently, what I need to do is I need to get a weapon that would allow me to deal with the undead. Because currently, I only have steel. Which, don't get me wrong, cold hard steel is always good, but against undead, not so much, unless it's enchanted. I should probably get it enchanted, that's what I should do. Even just with something simple, like a simple damage spell or something. Because currently, as it stands, not great. I do love the way this armor looks, by the way. I spent a lot of time deliberating on what I wanted to start with. I feel kind of bad starting off with steel armor because there's not a whole lot of armor I can really upgrade to in terms of, like, you know, what I'm doing. But also I wanted to start off as like a pre-established character with like my own backstory and my own things going on. I didn't want him to just be like an adventurer just starting off. Like he was a veteran legionary for over a decade, and then he became a mercenary for like another decade. So like he would not just be some dude with like a little bit of armor. Like this is like in my imagination, this is his sword that he had from the time he was a legionary, and this is his shield he had from the time he was a legionary. And then the silver cap is also from the time he was a legionary. But the rest of his steel armor was when he was back home in Skingrad. That's the armor he wore. And the reason I chose the silver cap is because I didn't really like the Skingrad steel helm, and I didn't feel like I wanted to get there's the Kvetching mercenary armor, from that Pulkarm Solos made for Skyrim. I wanted a helmet like that, but the closest one wasn't quite what I wanted, so I looked for something else that would kind of match, and I feel like the red of the silver cap just goes perfectly with the like red sash, and I don't know, I just feel like it goes perfectly with this. And the reason I chose this shirt is, again, I think I said it already, is because I couldn't find a red Imperial shirt that I liked, but this had like the red jewel underneath, so I felt like that looked nice. So I feel like we did pretty good. Is he not using a weapon? Sir, did I not give you a weapon? I gave you a Nordic longsword and a shield. What are you doing? I'm not sure. I might just honestly use this armor the whole time, unless I find like a much better set of armor. I guess if I get like a set of ebony armor, I might use that. But I'd probably still wait till I have high enough strength to use it. Because obviously, I could probably find a partial set of ebony armor pretty quickly. But actually being able to use it and use it effectively, probably not. Which I kind of like about this game. This game sort of limits armor levels behind me. I mean, technically, I know exactly where I could probably go get a set, like a Daedric sword and a Daedric shield and a partial set of ebony armor right off the gate when starting Morrowind. But, like, it wouldn't work out well because I wouldn't be able to, like, I'd be good at fighting enemies and I'd have a lot of protection and I'd do a lot of damage, but I just wouldn't be able to, you know, defend myself or anyone, or not, that's not what I meant to say. I wouldn't be able to pick up anything and sell it, so like there'd be no point. I'd gain levels maybe, but I need money. Money is more important than gaining levels, honestly, because you can use money to gain levels much faster than you can gain levels yourself.
Die.
Where did I see a wolf? I just saw a wolf. Is that it? I see some goblins over there as well. I think that's it, but I want to attack this wolf right here. I don't know how this thing works. Is this not aimed? He did use the sword. He has a better sword than I do, technically. I'm pretty sure Nordic is better. Should have just given him the Imperial broadsword that I got earlier. I don't want him to use that other sword because he just kept. It would fortify mysticism and do like frost damage. But the problem is because it was the same effect on the same thing, he would back up, but it was frost damage on touch. So he'd back up and he wouldn't do any damage, and he'd fortify mysticism, which he doesn't use magic, so that's just a useless skill, essentially. That didn't go anywhere. He's gonna run straight in there. I'll take that because it does restore fatigue. Alright, I think we found the goblins. I should change it to something other than waterworking because he keeps casting it. And I want it to be something that I can cast that he won't use. Because they stop to use magic, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, we're near Umaeus. Gaius is over there. And some sort of barrow over there. Nothing in here. And Andiseus or and Sedeus. Which one is it? 7. Okay, definitely hear one right next to us. Beat that dude to death. Anything that cure common disease is nice, I'll take that. Restore agility, resist fire. Okay, I hear a big goblin to our left. Okay, let's go to local map. I hear one to our left, and there's probably some to our right. Restore fatigue. Let's go back this way. Second up our coin. They killed a donkey. No. They killed a pack donkey. I'll take these. Fortify personality. Okay. Poor donkey. Oh, where the heck did you come from? Alright. Another big boy around that corner. What's this way? That looks to be just circles back this way. Oh no, it goes deeper. Okay. Where does this take me? I'll wait till he comes back. Maybe I won't. I wish you could put the lanterns on your hip. I mean, that's probably a mod, to be fair. I hate my teammates. He's gonna get mad at me. I'm just so badly injured. Let's just rest. There's no reason not to. Okay, that goes deeper. I want to wait on that because I want to resist fire, fortify magicka, restore health. I'll take that. Okay, I don't want to go in deeper yet, so we'll circle back around and come back to this later. I want to explore the rest. So below us seems to be like a water path, but I don't know if it like goes anywhere. Maybe. Alright. Let's go back this way. Up here. To the left this way, and then to the right this way. Oh, how the heck? Ooh, take those. That's an empty bottle. Not quite hurt. Let me take these. Some sour wine. There you go. Dried slaughterfish because that restores fatigue. Yeah. Anything restores fatigue, I'm taking it. Yeah, see, these all restore fatigue. That restores fatigue. Premium battle wine. Siat leaf. Restore fatigue. I don't care about those. Alright, check these. Alright, let's backtrack further. So it's up this way to the left and then to the left. There's also that area down there. And thankfully I do have levitate, so I should be able to, you know. I mean, I'll probably wait to make sure I have the fatigue to do it. But. There's some goblins. Human flesh. Yeah, I'm not eating that. This is just a human pen to eat people. What the hell? Alright, let's go to that pit, and then we'll go deeper in the caves. I think after we clear this place, we'll return back to Burn Across, and then from there, probably go to Anvil. Oh, wait, no. It's this way. because we gotta go deeper. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do is I'll go to Anvil, hand in my bounty at the keep, and probably join the Fighters Guild. Ow. Why did you do that to yourself? It's awkward because I can't actually... Hold on. It's awkward because it's not actually where it is. It's like over here. I can't tell if it barrels empty or not. I can't tell if there might be something up there. Oh. Rising force. I want to see if there's something up there. Okay, move. I did not have enough magicka to cast the spell. Not good. Do I have something that fortifies magicka? That's fatigue. Damn. What about stuff? I should have grabbed this stuff that fortified magicka. Pretty sure this is all just restore fatigue. Oh, look at these. What's the chance? 15. I don't have another levitate though. Cost of 30 with a 50% chance. I only have 40 magic. I'll probably cut to when I get out of here because it's going to be a while. Holy crap, that took so long. I don't know what day it was when I started down here, but it is like 20 or 30 tries. So it's been several days I've been down in this cave. Please send help. I am stuck down in this cave. Inner caves. I can't. Murder the goblins. Slay the goblins. Curb stomp the goblins. This is a Bitterfish tribe.
Die! Die!
Oh my dear lord, that's a lot of goblins. It's a party up in here. I'm dead. I was hoping to just lead a couple of them. I was hoping to lead like a couple of them, you know, to me. So actually, I'm gonna have him stay in here because he just bools straight in and gets me killed every time. Yeah. I want to fight like one or two at a time, not 20 of them. Especially when there are ranged ones nearby. Gold. So see, now one of them is coming this way. So I can defend against that one, I think. I think one of them is running this way. Yes, he is. See, we just keep killing them. Alright. Take the iron rye. Or strength, yep. That's a good one. Well, actually, I don't know if that's technically a good one. It might not be, because there aren't, like, the same kind of enemies here that there are in normal Morrowind. I'm hoping I can get a good shot on one of them. Okay. Can't reach that wooden coffer. Alright. Quite a few. That's a shaman. Oh, he's casting that really fast. I think it's because goblins can't actually cast magic. I think it's an enchanted item. Okay. Now is the time to pull out all the stops. I want to kill this dude first. Yeah, no, he was just actually casting that magic. Health. Oh, okay. Strength, agility, endurance. Yeah. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't wait. Nah, whatever. I think I've gotten most of the goblins. I have no idea what he just did to me. What did he do? Again, Chego. Again, Chego. Oh, ouch. He's absorbing my willpower. I might be dead. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. He's beating the hell out of me. Just want to make sure I'm not going to get ganked on by any of their goblins. Pretty sure it's just him left. It's just the big boss. I'm going to stand right here because I don't think he can hit me. Yeah, he can't. So I'm just going to let him cast all his spells. You just keep casting your spells. He's casting something else on himself as well, which I don't know what it is. I'll let him waste it. I don't care. Can I shoot through this? I think I can. Yep, I hit him. I did nothing. think now is the part where I go get Sosius. Where's Sosius? Here you are, friend. Okay, let us quickly start by, I want to repair my stuff, so. Alright, you, come with me. Okay, now. That does drain health. Fortify endurance, fortify willpower. 2 bottles of Flynn. A bottle of Mori. Bottle of beer. I want to hold on to the Plato's Vineyard. I have 0 agility, 30 speed, so I do not move fast. I'm gonna die. I think I'm dead. Oh, yeah. Damn it. It's so fast because there's no animation. Yeah, there's no animation for it, which is the worst part. Like, it's instant fast. It's instantaneous. Yeah, I'm dead. I get hit twice and I'm dead. It's really annoying. There's no way to tell he switched from willpower to... Yeah, and it has such an insane blast radius. It has such an insane blast radius on it. I just need a kite on, I think. He's stuck. Did he heal himself? That's bullshit. Get him. Get him. Oh, no, I die. Okay, so no matter what, I die. Because of the fortify health thing. No, I'm dead. I think I'm dead no matter what, because I don't think I have restore health potion. I have restore magicka. Unless I thought I picked up restore health thing. You. No effect, damn. Does someone here have a restore health? No. I think I'm just dead no matter what then. Because I don't have a way to heal myself. Yeah, I think I'm dead no matter what. That's kind of annoying. That's why I don't like using fortify stuff, because it makes it so I think I'm good and then I'm actually not good. I'd rather just know that I'm not good. Again, there's nothing here that fortifies. There's nothing here that gives me health back. He can kill it, but it doesn't matter. I'll just die anyways. Because you can't restore to gain it back either. Okay, that time I lived. Gold. What is this? A blunt weapon. Agan Jegel. You know what? You use blunt weapons. You know what? You can have this. I'll take the Nordic longsword. I wonder if it's a two-handed weapon. Alright, well, I mean, free gold. Take that. Free bunch of rings and crap. So we'll take that. Move. Thank you. A gold bowl. Alright, come here. Stop standing 30 feet away. Heated goblet. A silver mirror. St. Rakiv's Veil. Oh wait, I didn't even pick it up. You know, I'll have them. Those could be useful. Free javelin. You take the longsword and the javelins. I hope we don't actually use them though. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should hold on to the javelins because I get the feeling he might use them, and I don't want him to. Can I have those javelins back? I don't want you to hold them because I get the feeling you're going to use them. Alright, take those. I don't need the moon sugar. I'm not a bit of a sugar fiend myself. I'm not a sugar fiend, that's what I meant to say. Lady's mantle does healing. Where another you're actually going to get that healing is freaking beyond me. Metal bucket. I don't know what black lichen does. Bunch of arrows. Bottle of Mori. Goblin axe. Cool. 270. Shrimp as. I'll just drink a bottle of the cool. Another bottle of the cool. I'll take all the alcohol. I'll take the gold. And whatever however that's pronounced. Broken Imperial short sword or sword. Minotaur horn. I know Minotaur horns do fortified attack, which is a pretty good one to get. Leaper tail gives you jump. Well, I guess that makes sense. Common ring. Common shoes. Oh, I didn't even mean to grab the pants. I mean those. You can go in there. Gold. Random bottle. I think I looted down there. Is there anything I care about up here? Amber? That's worth a decent amount. A cup. Doesn't really seem to be anything else up here. Onion bundle. Siat leaf. Assuming this is where the shaman was. Freaking human heart. Actually, why did I pick that up? What the hell is wrong with me? I just auto-picked it up because I'm crazy. Yeah. Don't think, oh, goblins are kind of cute. Oh, they're so cute. I mean, like, yeah, they can kill you, but you just got to be careful and stay away from them. No, they literally murder people. Look at this. Look at this place. This place is evil. They literally sacrifice humans. Pink fur boots. I ain't nobody's pookie. Expensive shirt. I'll take that. Take the apple. Malicious steel helm. I'll take that. I think that's everything down here. Alright. Let's head back to Brent Cross. I might not have the stuff to get back there, so we should hurry. I should probably just give him stuff. I think my weight capacity is like 260. So I'll give him the silver dagger, malicious steel helm. I guess I'll have to give out all this stuff that just okay. I should be under the weight limit now. He's using the Nordics. I don't know if he's better with the long swords or blunt. He just said he uses what? Blunt. Or what he said he uses skilled with long blades and blunt weapons, trained with medium armor, shield, and heavy armor. So he uses medium armor, shield, heavy armor, long blade, and blunt. I mean, that's a lot of pretty wide variety of skills of like combat skills. So I mean, he uses shield. He's using medium armor, so I think I'll have him keep using medium armor. Since I'm using heavy armor, if I get better heavy armor, I might use it. Well, he'll use the medium armor. I use long swords, so I'll probably get him to use blunt and then block. I don't know. I'll give him like a good medium armor blocking shield. All right. So this way, and then to the left again. You defeated. I'm pretty sure that was either the chief of the Bitterfish goblins or one of the chiefs. Like, I don't know if that was the head honcho or if that was just one of the heads of the Bitterfish tribe. But this is one of the tribes to the south of the Gold Road, meaning there's another tribe to the north of the Gold Road, whose chief is on the warpath. It has been literal days since we were last seen. People will probably think we're dead. Okay, let's head back up to Brenner Cross. I'm just going to walk directly there as opposed to go back to Talgana Orchard and then go back around. So from here, I really need to refill. Oh, am I all out of bolts? Did I give you my bolts? I think I might have run out of bolts and I just didn't even notice. Alright, well, cool. Time to use the javelins. I don't know how javelins work. I don't really ever use throwing weapons. Not because they're bad, it's just I feel like I'm bad with them. You already see how bad my aiming is. That's the other thing I don't like. Maybe if I was really good with marksman, then it would be worth it, but you know what really sucks is seeing you throw like a really heavy, really expensive weapon at something and it just doesn't take any damage. Like that usually demoralizes me. If it's like I have 100 arrows and I fire a couple and they miss, sure, whatever. It has the same effect when I, shoot like a glass arrow and like directly into an enemy's forehead and it doesn't do any damage to them. I understand it's technically like a dodge or like a hit thing, but like it really demoralizes me. Like, because it's just like, oh, I spent all that money and obviously once I get to the point where I'm so fabulously wealthy I can buy hundreds of javelins, then, probably wouldn't bother me that much. But currently as it stands, when I'd have very limited, I either just hoard them till I'm better, or I just don't ever use them, or I sell them. Because, my glass arrow is worth quite a bit. It's dead now. We're near the road, I believe. I wish when I was making this character, I actually thought about using javelins, but the problem is, again, like I said, throwing a javelin is so, like, I could only carry, like, maybe 10 javelins, and, like, I would miss with most of them, so, like, I'd run out pretty quickly. Well, I could carry, like, 100 bolts, which I already went through, but, like, I could carry quite a few. I don't think I'll use any more of these javelins. I'll probably just buy some more bolts. I think the blacksmith had more bolts, so I think I'll buy that. I wonder if I can talk to this farmer over here. This is something you can never be sure about, because there can be farmers on the field, and you'll just not. I mean, I guess generally you'll learn about quests from rumors, but also there's just people who you'll talk to who no one will ever talk about, and they'll give you a quest.
Go ahead.
So. I see by your outfit, Gaius, that your affairs have prospered. I'm Corselius Hassar, farmer. I grow apples and raise cows and goats. I often head into town for prayers, services, or the market. A beautiful chapel dedicated to our mother Mara. The whole countryside goes to town every time there's a marriage or a celebration at the chapel. Marshal Thelius and his wife Solonia sometimes attend ceremonies, but most of the townspeople don't seem to care much about Mara. When choosing body armor, get a cuirass first for the chest, then greaves for the legs, helm for the head, and boots for the feet. Add left and right pauldrons for upper arms and gauntlets or bracers. Yeah, you should always... That's generally a rule. The only reason I did it like this is just because I think that looked the coolest. I could have given myself skin-grad steel pauldrons, but also it also weighed my character down even more. And I basically always make sure to have boots, greaves, chest piece, helm over anything else. I wish I could use javelins. Probably when I get better at marksman, maybe I'll start using javelins because I think that'd be really cool. Because you can use throwing weapons with a shield, which is so cool. It's just, you know, trying to freaking actually use them is impossible. Or like, at least early on, it sucks. Again, if I was playing like a more marksman focused character, like again, I don't have very high agility and my marksman is only 15. So I'm not gonna be hitting very many things. That's why I chose a crossbow, because crossbows you can spam and they work pretty good in close to medium
Glory
range.
and honor, emperor and empire.
But in close medium range in like a cave, I can just spam shots and do decent damage, and I'll be doing consistent damage every time. Come here. Thank you. Alright. Give me... Actually, you hold on my crossbow for now. And you hold on... no, because you're going to use them, aren't you? Give me the malicious steel helm. Give me the silver dagger. I want 2 bottles... Oh, actually, I'm going to wait till after we deal with this. Red goblet. First Empire era coin. Gold bowl. Laced moth silk. Second Empire era. Silver. And I think that's really all we got out of it. It's like properly sellable. It's kind of crazy. Silver dagger. I could sell these. Yeah, because I can't hold them. And if I give them to him, he'll just use them. So I guess I have to sell them. Which kind of sucks because I prefer to keep it. You know, I'll give him this nice shirt. I need to remember that I have this. Reflect 15 to 25% for 10 seconds on self. That's actually pretty good. And I don't think it's actually percent. I think it's points. Actually, I don't remember how this works. I think it's... Oh, no. It's not 15%. It's not 15 to 25% of magic for 10 seconds. It's basically 15 to 25% chance that you'll reflect any spell that comes at you in the next 10 seconds. And if it activates, it'll reflect 100%. I think that's how that works. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's how it works. Okay, that was too much. 2 of these. Okay. Anything else? I could probably just max sell from here, honestly. Yeah, alright. Let's head to the other stores.
Glory and honor,
Good
emperor
hunting.
and empire.
Really? Oh yeah, I guess I did repair my armor recently. Okay. In terms of what we got going on here, so I want to buy the steel bolts and the silver bolts. Can I get that for like 120 gold? I pressed 30.
Any time now.
Okay, give me my crossbow back. I hope he restocks these. That's what I meant to do. He restocks these. Perfect. I'll make sure to get 90 steel and 30 silver. Can I get this for 120 gold? Thank you. Steel, silver for 120 gold. Not what I meant to press. Okay. So now I have a lot of steel bolts. What? No. I forgot I was in another menu. Okay. So now I have steel bolts. He has like an adamantium weapon. Which is crazy. There's an armor weapons. There's anything I really want to get him. I mean, I would prefer he use this because it's not a weapon. I mean, maybe I can use this weapon. But I kind of want to stick with my... I mean, I know it's technically like probably a lot worse. But I just feel like it's really cool to have, you know, stick with my Imperial Broadsword. At least for now. Especially if it's not like a unique weapon. I don't feel like it's worth it. Let's get 55 gold out of this. And then you probably aren't going to buy any of these things. So, oh yeah, you can take this shirt. And I'll take your old crappy shirt. And we'll sell that somewhere. Yeah.
What brings you here?
Actually, you know what? I want to see what that looks like. Can I see this for a second? I just want to see what this looks like. Ooh, that's cool.
Sweet
Let's
moon
zoom in.
sugar.
Hold on, a little bit further. That looks actually really freaking cool. It's, I think, technically a staff, or maybe a warhammer. Yeah, I think it's a staff. 45 strength, pretty good. Absorb willpower. Yeah, that's actually very good. So, honestly, yeah, you can keep that. First unique weapon of the game. Fortunately, it's not one I can use, but hey, what are you going to do? Alright, Northwind Traders. Barter. In terms of weapons, we're fine here. Let's sell that old raggedy shirt. In terms of this stuff, we're going to sell the rubies, we're going to sell the mentor horns, I don't need scales. Restore fatigue, restore fatigue, restore fatigue, restore fatigue. Anything that's restore fatigue. We don't really need restored strength because I don't think there are enemies that damage strength. Restore health. We don't need restore personality. Fortify personality is nice. That's not really useful. Alright, I think I could probably max sell this. Let's see. Yep.
What's this all about?
Do you have anything I want? Nordic arrow. I know I bought that sword and I'm replacing it almost immediately, but like, I mean, what am I gonna do? In terms of magic, what do you got? I might buy your alcohol. Doja, Gek, Gilv, Nordmead, and Vintage Reachwind wine. I basically just went through all my money. 692. Can we get that for like 675? Thank you, sir. Okay. Do you restock that? No, you don't. Okay. Well, a boy can dream. Alright, well, let's sell this stuff. I can get a decent amount out of this. Let's try, let's aim for 455. Yeah, there you go. Alright, you. I'm gonna reorganize. I'm gonna give you everything and reorganize so that I have the things that I want. So let's shove all this in here. Guild, Cursed, Mori, Nordmead, Hallows Vineyard, Potion of Evasion, Swift Swim, Rufino Cellar Wine, Sift, Sour Wine, Cirilli Brothers Wine, Sweet Wine, Talon's Heritage, Tamika, Twin Moons, this. We're going to put all of this in here. That can go, 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 that can go. Okay. So now that I got all those in there, I'm going to grab the alcohols that I care about. So, cool. I want 2 bottles of cool. I'll get the beer. I'll get 2 bottles of Black Hill. Resist Frost, Fortify Endurance, Fortify Agility, Cactus Wine. Yeah, I'll get the Flynn. Free Estates, Gek, Gilv. Yeah, I'll take the Gilv. Go No Grow, Cursed, Mori, Nordmead, Plalo's Vineyard. Wait, what is Rufino Cellar? 45 Fatigue. Restore Fatigue. I'll hold off on that for now. Sour Wine. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's 45 Luck. Cirilli. Sweet Wine. That's 45 Endurance. Talon's Heritage. Tamika. Twin Moons. Yeah, I'll take the Vintage Reach Wine. And then Wolf's Blood. 45 Health. I'll leave that for now. And then I'll take all the bread. And then you can hold on to the rest. And I'll, you know what, I'll give you this 573 gold. Just so you're happy. Yeah, you have a value of like 8,000 on you. I mean, this is pretty valuable. What I'd like to do, I think we've sold basically everything we want to sell, right? I do love the Clovian lamellar armor. I have yet to actually play a character who uses medium armor. Well, actually, I've only ever played characters using heavy armor. The light and medium armors added by this look
I've
really
got a
cool.
few
It's
minutes if you need
I don't
something,
know.
friend.
I just always like playing like I like playing heavy armor characters. I know it's harder to start out because you can't do all the things you want to do. I'm gonna go up to this dude and see if he sells any more alcohol because I want to buy more. He sells beer, all those vineyard and sift. Can I get that for like 100 gold? Cannot afford. Oh, my gold.
What brings you here, friend?
What happened to my gold? Did I give him all my gold like an idiot? I did. Okay. 1,000 is my gold. I meant to give him. I might have just accidentally forgot something. Okay. Hand me my alcohol for 100 gold. Thank you, sir. Alright, I'm gonna go over to here and buy some more alcohol. See, I've thought about playing as like a character that just... Ooh.
Do you
new.
need something?
I'll read that right after I buy some more alcohol. So I'm gonna buy some cool. I'll buy some Black Hills. I'll buy some Flynn. I'm just gonna buy the stuff I actually use, but I'll hold on to some of the other ones. I'll buy the Plata's Vineyard. Tamika is pretty good. Actually, I don't really need the Tamika. Yeah. Okay, can I get that for 350? Thank you, sir. Alright. So, I don't need all of these. I just want to hold on to 2 for now. I don't think they drink alcohol. But what I really want to do at some point is play like a drunkard who just like maybe like a drunk hand-to-hand user who just pounds alcohol and then beats the hell out of people, because it sounds like it'd be really fun. I don't know how effective it'd be, but it sounds like it'd be really fun. Okay, I am gonna read this. Hadraks to sit out in our next election. The poor fortunes of the Hadrak family have continued, according to a new report from the Monitor's Garden Quarter correspondent, Nayland Tanikis. In a shocking admission, Katerina Hadrak confessed to being unable to pay off a myriad of debts or retain her household staff. Pressed further, Hadrak admitted that in her current financial straits, with only a navy pension as income, she will be unable to contest the next royal election or make the customary donative to the Red Treasury. The Hadrak family, one of Anvil's oldest and most prestigious, fell into disfavor with the queen after the failed coup attempt of 423. Michael Hadrak, Katerina Hadrak's father, supported the late Olin Benares in his ill-conceived attempt to seize control of the kingdom. While Benares himself was hanged for his treachery, the queen graciously permitted the Hadrak family to retain their residence in Anvil, demanding only the imprisonment of the elder Hadrak to secure the family's future loyalty. With the Hadrak family out of a future royal building contest, the Imperial Navy's unqualified support of the queen is expected to continue. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, I was going to do something. Not that. So I'm going to reorder this a little bit. Black Hills. Macalovian Battle Line. Let's do a cool, because it's weaker. And then beer. These aren't super strong. But I could press one and then the other one. For this one, I still want to keep Star of the West, but here I do kind of want to have these two, because I feel like they'd be useful. Well, maybe not the Ring of Aspides, but definitely this one. The ability to reflect I feel like would be very useful. And then this one, what did I have here before? Probably have open. So number 5 is open. This one. So like if I'm in combat with someone using magic, I'll just quickly pop this and then run towards them. And then, like,
Greetings.
if I kill them, then I'll back up, cast it again, and then walk towards them. Alright. I'm going to now get a carriage to Anvil, and we'll probably go up to Goldstone to collect the bounty. And then that's probably where I'll end my episode for today. Here we are.
In the front lines on the...
Glory and honor, emperor and empire.
Actually, where do we hand in bounties? You can find him in his office on the top floor of the garrison building. That court wizard Barrelorn keeps awfully strange hours even for a necromancer. Maybe he's addicted to some drug or some other. Barrelorn lives and works in the Great Hall's eastern tower. You'll find the entrance on the second level, tucked away near one of the balconies overlooking the throne. Who am I supposed to hand in? So let's look for Gaius Trasius. Where is the bounty for him? Who do I specifically go talk to? Gaius Trasius. Lenten Cascade. Okay. I believe he's up in the upper levels, so let's go up there. I don't know if this is the right way to do this stuff. I think this is the right way to go, because I'm pretty sure this just takes you up to the main courtyard, and then it's left when you get to the main courtyard of the castle. This is probably the largest of the... This is sort of the sad and cool part about this, being the first release, that this is probably the largest. Alright. I freaking love... This isn't a statue of King Claudius. I believe it's his father or grandfather or something like that, or one of his ancestors. So someone who's came before him was Admiral Conomorus, who I think helped hunt down like a legendary vampire pirate king or something. That's not this building. This is the solar. It's this one, the garrison. Knights of the Nine. I believe Lenten Cascade is on the top floor. Except that's not the way to go up. It's this way.
Do you want something from me?
I am Favina Havas, agent and auxiliary of the kingdom. I believe it's in here. I love the Ullman's.
How can I help you?
I do quite adore this armor. It looks so cool. It looks like the armor.
Want to
like
feel my muscle?
Like each of the steel armors looks similar. Like they have similar. Each of the
He should be here by now.
Similar looks to them, but they're all unique in their own way. Like the Olaman one looks like it has like gold trim and is like very sleek looking. The Skingrad one has a lot of reds and is like a bit bulkier looking and has a lot of like laurels along like the chest line or like the shoulders, and then on the greaves. Kvetchy one has like a scale ripple effect on its like arms and stuff like that, and it's like very high pauldrons. I think those are the only three for now. And then there's the generic Colovian steel, which still looks cool. Good day, mercenary. Are you here regarding a bounty? Our latest bounties are posted on display boards around the kingdom. Currently, there are 3 criminals with kill-on-sight orders: Sedato, Catius Rillo, and Fires. All are wanted for murder. The thief Gaius Trasius is wanted dead or alive. We are looking for a vigilante named Ruveneria, who we need captured and brought to Goldstone for further questioning. There are other outstanding bounties, but they are for highly dangerous outlaws, and I wouldn't recommend you take them on until you have more experience. Feel free to examine the wanted posters, though. I'm happy to answer any of your questions. Any luck finding the thief? I found his corpse. He must have fallen off a cliff. I found and killed him. Good job. Here's your reward. What were the other ones you said? Sedato, Catius Rillo, and Firas. Do I have... Sedato. He's a Gajit sailor who was overheard confessing to a murder while drinking in an Anvil tavern. He was last seen boarding a ship to Karak on Sturk. He's wanted dead with a reward of 1,000 septims. Are you interested? Sure. So he went to Karak. Alright, come here, friend. Come here. Alright. We're gonna head back down to... the city of Anvil itself.
Time to talk?
Glory and honor, emperor and empire.
We got freaking ambushed. Okay. let's head back down to the city. We'll join the Fighters Guild and then... Or maybe we'll find a tavern to rest in. No, there's not a tavern between here and the Fighters Guild. I mean, there is the Abyssette, but their rooms are really expensive. I think it's like 100 gold a night. I mean, I have that kind of money, but like, I don't know if that's worth it. I mean, I am a gentleman of higher standards, so I think I should be staying in a higher class establishment. So, like, I'm not opposed to it. It's a lot of money. But I'm not opposed to it, so I will go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'll go stay in the Abyssette. That's where I'll end my episode.
That was the
let's go grab one of
strangest
the
book
Anytime
I've
now.
ever
One
read.
for Sadato. This one. So he's gone to Karak, which is over here. So what I'll probably do is I might start the Fighters Guild, do the first quest, and then go to Karak. Alright. Yeah, what I think I'll do is I'll head to the Abyssette, end my episode, and then next episode, I'll go to the Fighters Guild. Ooh. What's this? St. Ozla. What does that do? Who's this common disease? Oh, that's not bad. Not like super important. There's not like a whole lot of things that give you disease besides like rats. But I'll take it. I love the garden quarter.
What was that?
I don't come here nearly often enough in my normal character. Swadar. Swadar was enjoying the quiet of Debella's garden. What do you want with him? Debella, the Nine Divines, is the goddess of beauty. Pilgrims like Swadar seek that beauty not only in marble edifices like the temple across the street, but just as much in the play of sunlight through the leaves of a tree, or raindrops glistening on the petals of a flower. The shows at the Abyssesse's fight pit have been getting stale. It's a shame. Rocco Duris's stories used to be the talk of the tavern.
Friend.
Saw someone else over here standing in the garden.
Whatever you want. Within
In
reason.
the garden quarter, the grandest part of Anvil. Do you need to find a specific place or someone in particular? I'm Fabia Polasia, novice of the Order of Debella Aesthetica. I tend to the gardens that belong to the temple. The emperor who came back from Oblivion 30 years ago wasn't the same man who was dragged there before the crisis. They say he closes himself in the imperial palace, seeing only a handful of mystics and advisors and ruling by prophecy alone. Yeah, things aren't looking good for the empire. But they are looking good for business. This temple's massive. I know technically Vivek's larger, but this one feels larger because Vivek doesn't really feel like one temple. It feels like, maybe the cantons are bigger, but really most of it is just walking space that's not like unique, I guess. This whole thing feels unique. Alright, I want to go to the Abyssette, and I want to get a bed. I might also buy a couple bottles of alcohol.
Well, what may I do for you?
Welcome to the Abyssette Mercenary. How about a bottle of the fine Cyrodiilic brandy to celebrate your arrival? If you're feeling lucky, try a game of 9 holes. The table's right over there. If you're here for some excitement, pay a visit to our fight pit. Or perhaps you're looking for beds to spend the night. Best accommodation in Anvil. First of all, yes, I will buy a bottle. You guys have different stuff. Hold on.
How do you do?
Rest. And I want to see what new stuff you got. So you got Ailey. I don't think I have that yet. Ethylene. We have beer. Brecknabrock. I'll buy a bottle of Cyrodiilic brandy. Elevon. Got Flynn. Free Estates. Go No Grow. Sift. Hautama. I'll take that. Iskall. Jaga. Ka'e Liqueur. Light beer. Mori, Plalo's Vineyard, Rosado, Rotmeth, Sulakichi, Veg, Vintage Reach. It's almost 1,000. I'm gonna get this for 830 gold. Thank you. That's a lot of gold to spend on alcohol, but I must try everything. We have an open suite in the hotel. I can offer you a one-night booking for 150 gold. What do you say, Gaius Valerius? Fancy a stay at the finest hotel in the kingdom? Everything is in order, Gaius. We've prepared room 104 for your stay. I'm sure you'll find it the very image of comfort and luxury. Please feel free to make full use of the baths as well. Enjoy your stay. Nice. Alright, well, since I'm in a town and I'm not really, you know, I shall keep the hat on. It looks weird that I'm bald. Yeah, I am bald. My character is bald. Room 104. 100. 101. 102.
Go ahead.
103. 104. Oh, I was hoping the wine came free with the room. Kind of messed up. Alright. Well, I think this is where I'll end my episode for now. And honestly, I'll probably... I'll drink that. Go ahead and drink that bottle of brandy. Where did I put it? Here it is. I'm going to put the... So I'm going to look through... That does fortify strength, which is really good. So hold on to that. Ethylene can go here. That's fortify strength and willpower, which is pretty good. Cactus wine, Elevon, Gyek, Gilv, Hautama, Iskel, Jaga, Kaeliker, Light Beer, Mori, Nordmead, Rosado, Solici, Veg. Okay. Hydrex to make the installation. I can give that to him. Alright. I think it's where I'll end my episode for today. So, I do want to thank you all for watching episode 3 of my Let's Play as Gaius Valerius. I will see you all next time, and remember, fluant sanguis et vinum. Let blood and wine flow.